So, another YouTube video. I want to try to knock two out today. Um, I'm taking my time on the 40-day healing activation manual reading because I am getting back into the logic and reasoning course, and it's going to take up a lot of my time. I start August 29th, and it's going to be a big pain in the rear end, so please be prayerful for me to finish and finish well. I don't know if I am going to be able to finish, but I'm going to give it another shot. One of the other reasons why I put up this YouTube video, or these YouTube videos, I should say, is just to have a video vlog or whatever, talk about issues, politics, or whatever. As you all probably have seen, my Hillary's America, the movie review, I thought, again, that was really well done. Really showed the history of the Democratic Party, and if you haven't seen it, go ahead and see it. What's really going on right now in my life is just trying to finish up my associate's degree, and I've got this one course, and it's really dragging me down. But with God's grace, I think I'll be able to get through with it, and then hopefully I'll be able to put up more YouTube videos. Again, for my subscribers, I thank you very much. Please share my channel to your friends, family, church even, especially for the church, because I really want the church to be awake, alive, and really understand that they have the power of Jesus within them, and Jesus lives inside of them, and they need to let him out. One of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm reading a book from Shawn Bolz called Translating God, and I gotta tell you, it has been a really eye-opener. He is by far, besides John Paul Jackson and David Wagner, he has to be my third all-time favorite prophet. He's got some great material on hearing God's voice, and I'm going to get a lot more later on in the year so that I could grow and share God's heart with people with better accuracy. If you have not heard of Shawn Bolz, I definitely recommend him. I recommend his teachings. If you haven't heard of John Paul Jackson, the late, great John Paul Jackson, I recommend you take a look at him, look at his YouTube videos, and really understand how God brought him into ministry and stuff. So he's been really helpful in my walk these last few years. I also would say to go deeper into the prophetic, just focus on hearing God's voice, doing whatever you can to quiet yourself down, and write down the first thing that comes to your mind, according to Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 1 and 2. I've had God speak to me a few times for certain people, and one of the people that he had me, he spoke over, when I was journaling, I shared it with the person, and the person said I was pretty much dead on, except they knew that God gave me a little bit more, but I didn't write it all down, and I guess that person was probably right. It was just something that was really, really quick. I would say to really focus in on hearing God's voice, just spend time with him, because he wants to spend time with us and he wants to talk to us, but in that still small voice, which is somewhat quite hard for some people to understand, because we're used to hearing. When we hear people say, "I hear from God," we usually think, oh, a booming bass voice, and it doesn't really work that way because God doesn't want to scare us. Because in the book of Exodus, uh, God wanted a relationship with the Israelites, and Moses went up on the mountain and spoke with God, and the people just saw lightning and thunder, and they were really freaked out and said, "You speak to him lest we die." And that's what really hurt God because he wanted to have a relationship with him. So instead of having that booming bass voice, the lightning and the thunder and all that, in the cloud, he speaks to us through that still small voice that's inside of us, because we each have, every single human being, whether they want to believe it or not, they do hear God's voice. Even those who don't believe in God, they do hear from Him on a daily basis, and they don't even realize it. Like I said, again, this is just another YouTube video just for the heck of it. I know we had a lot of subjects here, but I will continue to post videos later on about certain topics, so look out for those, and share this with your friends on Facebook, share this with your friends on Twitter, tout, whatever social media outlet you have, so that I could keep going. This is, again, not a full-time job, but who knows? We can see what'll happen. Again, more videos will come, and talk to you guys soon. Later.